Hey guys, hadn't made a lot of videos lately, one here and there. I think the last one was a shrimping video. I've got some I've made but hadn't really edited out. I've got some new subscribers, which is cool. So anyway, I was cruising the old local pawn shop the other day, and had a mauser on the bottom rack, and I was hoping it was a K98. So I asked the guy if I could look at it, and he said it was chambered in 308. And I'm not a mauser expert by no means, and I know about the K98. And I have had an Argentine 30-06. It was 7mm rebored to the 30-06 and cut down to a carbine. And that thing kicked like a mule. Anyway, so I knew it was a mauser. He said it was chambered in 308, didn't know anything other than that, and he wasn't even sure if it was 308, just what the tag said. So we looked at it, and I made a deal with him. I got it really cheap. So the receiver didn't have any markings on it. It had a serial number, had two serial numbers on it. The one that came with it was stamped 7.62 on the side. Looking at it, trying to figure it out. Wasn't a K98. I was like, okay, somebody did a bubba job on it. First off, that scout scope. Man, I'm not a big scout scope fan. You see they took the rear side out, put this rail in, screwed it in, put the scope on it, took the front sights off of it right here, and you can see where there's a pin or a screw, and they actually cut it. I don't know if you can see that. You can see they took like cut it with a grinder or a hacksaw. But anyway, so I was trying to figure it out. I finally identified it. It's a Spanish mauser. I got to cleaning it up a little bit, and underneath the barrel here, underneath some crap, it said Spain m1916. So it's an m1916 is what it is. Some people say you can't shoot 308 wind and east. Some people say you can. Mine shoots just fine. I'm with this scout scope 100 yards. I'm doing 2-inch groups from a rested position. And again, I don't like scout scopes. I haven't put a bunch in the magazine. I've been shooting single shot. Other than that, it functions fine. I'm not showing any signs on the brass of headspace being out. The brass looks good. The fire primers, there's no holes being punched in the primers. The primers are sitting where they're supposed to be. The rifling looks excellent for being an old warhorse. But anyway, I like it. I do have some plans for this rifle. It's not going to stay a 308 for long, maybe a year or two. I've been talking with the guys over at Anvil Gunsmithing. We have something very cool planned for this gun in the next year or two. Let's put it like this, there's not many of them out there what we're turning it into, or what we're talking about turning it into. So I'm going to try to kill a couple deer with it this year, and see how it does. I got 270 here, which I got back from the guys over at Anvil, marking them. They did a jam up job fixing it. I've already zeroed it. We're going to shoot it one time a day to make sure we're still holding zero. And dang bugs. I'm going to put a couple rounds down range out of my 270. And I'll see you later. Alright, I couldn't resist. Let's shoot it. If it blows up on film, right? I bet it's safe to shoot. Actually, I know it is. I already shot it. Alright, that's 3. First time I put more than 1 in there. Let's see if it works. Boy, I can't stand still for nothing. Little crosshairs all over the place. It works. Yep. No signs of head spacing being out. I'm gonna keep shooting it. Well, let's see how I did. Not real good. I got these two. I was aiming here. Got these two. I don't know where the other one is, all them other bullet holes. This one looks the freshest, so I'm gonna say it's that one. Offhand, 100 yards, not being still. I guess that's okay. That's what I did with the 270. This was my first shot, and this was my second one. I guarantee if I hadn't have pulled, we'd have had them right there. Yeah, thanks to those guys over at Anvil. Really helped me out with that. Did a lot of work to the gun. But, I mean, that's not, offhanded, no bench, no rest. I guess that's okay. If it blows up on film, right?